I identify as Korean. I used to live in Korea. I was living there for 1 year. I love the culture, I love the history, the people.
Oli London is a very famous name inside the K-pop fandom. It's 100% sure that there will be no K-pop fan without knowing their name. London is a well-known Koreaboo, non-Korean person addicted to Korean culture and fan of BTS Jimin. So let us look at what caused the fandom to discuss more about them in the past months. Welcome back to Celebable. Here we bring you the latest celebrity news and updates. So let's move on to today's video. Oli London is quite famous for their transracial identity. They pretended to be obsessed with Jimin from BTS and stated they were trying to look like him in order to gain attention. They had almost 18 plastic surgeries to look like Jimin and also did skin whitening injections. After appearing on the British TV show Hooked on the Look and admitting they had already spent more than $100,000 on plastic surgery to resemble their favorite K-pop idol, London initially gained attention in 2018. But they are not just known for their adventures in the cosmetics industry. In a wedding staged in Las Vegas in January 2020 and attended by some of his closest friends, London wed a cardboard cut out of Jimin. For these and other factors, such as their extravagant spending on clothing with K-pop influences, London became quite a contentious figure in the K-pop fanbase. It wouldn't even be an exaggeration to state that many armies disagree with their methods of idol worship. They have also been revealed to be a terrible, manipulative person who refuses to accept responsibility and who blocks anyone who dared to call them out. After spending a year teaching English in Seoul in 2013, they became interested in South Korea. They launched their K-pop careers in 2019 with the release of the single Perfection, a bilingual English-Korean song about the ecstasy they had following their surgeries. Music critics criticized the song for having too much auto-tune. London made their acting debut in the 2021 short documentary film Gangnam Beauty, which was shown at the International Documentary Film Festival Amsterdam. They played both themselves and a sculptor who was compelled to create 14 different masks to protect their village from the wrath of the gods. They support the anti-racist group Black Lives Matter and stand up for the rights of LGBT people and women. Using the singular they came out on Twitter as non-binary during the 2021 Pride Month. Midway through 2022, they came out as trans women also. In early 2022, London announced that they divorced the cardboard cut out of Jimin due to irreconcilable differences. Later during May, they declared themselves as the 5th member of the famous girl group BLACKPINK. They were also named as Rose London on their own and preferred to be called like that since his bias was Rose from the group. They posted a video on YouTube stating that he was currently preparing for auditioning with YG Entertainment, who owns BLACKPINK and also did a cover for the band's hit song How You Like That. While London's activism for the transracial community has been praised, some have criticized it for being racist and appropriative. Despite being a controversial figure, London is also acknowledged for igniting discussions on the right to identify as transracial.